This week's episode of The Scene of the Grime is sponsored by Skua Digital. That's SKUA_digital on Instagram. Go there for all your social media needs. If you want to learn how to grow your social media presence, hit up Skua Digital on Instagram now.
It's 2-7.
Back! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a very special episode of The Scene of the Grime. It's your boy Seek Media and I'm joined by the best producer in the UK, 2-7.
Yes, you are.
How you doing, bruv?
Feeling special.
Feeling good?
I'm feeling special.
We have an absolute treat lined up for you today, 2-7, don't we?
Yeah. Past Halloween, this is better than any treat you would have got for Halloween.
100%.
I'm telling ya.
100%. We have a call-in interview with the one and only Pete and Baz. I told them my name was Sandip. They called me Bandit. That's just how we're rolling.
Yeah.
It's just how we're rolling.
I'll just let everyone know they are Pete and Baz, like as you think they are.
Yeah.
They are on point. I'm sure they're not a fucking character.
No.
I just think that's them.
That's them. They had a couple. Just to let you know, it's 2:00 on a Friday. They were half cut.
Well, it's bedtime soon for them, isn't it?
Oh, bless him. We'll drop the interview at the end of the show. But before we get to all that stuff, 2-7, how you doing, bruv, man? What you been listening to? Talk to me a little bit about some music.
I'm all right, mate. You know, lockdown in and all that. I don't want to get into that.
That's not.
But yeah, I'm lacking on the music front.
Okay.
Not good.
Okay.
But my studio's in a place with very vulnerable people, so it's a bit of a...
Yeah.
I mean, I've made a few beats on the old portable system.
That beat you made on your laptop the other
15
day.
minutes, mate.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, fucking quick. That was one of those, I'll make 50 beats a day type beats.
Yeah.
It was a banger, though.
Yeah.
But other than that, what I've been listening to, grime-wise, I actually listened to Frisco's album not long ago.
Okay.
I liked it.
Okay.
I didn't love it. I liked it.
Frisco's one of your favourites, isn't it? So.
He is. He was. But the grime's not that anymore. It's just not that. But yeah, no, it was good. A lot of trap elements.
I was literally about to say it's moved on to trap now.
Yeah, but I listened to Dizzy's album as well the other day.
Okay, what did you think?
I actually quite liked it.
I did, bruv. I can't lie. The thing is, people hold... Dizzy releases an album and people are like, oh, it's not Boy in the Corner. Listen.
But people still say Dizzy sold out.
What?
Fuck off.
What do you mean?
He played the game before you knew how to play it.
100%.
That's all it is.
Do I rate his music after Boy in the Corner? Not really, but it doesn't really
Yeah,
matter.
but bruv, that's what happens when you go in like too fucking hard, bruv.
Yeah.
Like, but one of the best albums ever to come out of that scene.
Yeah.
So like, you're never gonna, you're not gonna recreate it. It was such an organically made album. So it's like you'll never recreate that. But there's one song on his new album with the Architects sample. Absolute banger.
Yeah.
Very grimy elements to that.
Yeah.
Fucking sick. I don't know what it's called. Body.
Make your body, make your body groove. Absolute banger.
One of my favourite garage songs of all time. That when I heard that, I was like, oh my god, this either can go one way or the other.
It's is it Jesse? No, who's singing it? Ella Air. Ella Air is on that one singing, isn't she?
Yes.
Yeah, very, very good. He performed it live on TV the other day as well.
Binger.
Fair play, man. Like, people, like I said, they're going to be like, Dizzy sold out and it's not Boy in the Corner. Look, you can't just keep comparing project after project to another project. You have to accept it for what it is. And fair play to Dizzy.
You'll never make people happy. You won't make everyone happy.
There's also, though, if you don't mind me saying, a slight element, if in my honest opinion, I like the album and I like Dizzy. But do you remember when Tiny, obviously you do remember it because you had a beat on it, but do you remember when Tiny made Junk Food?
Yeah.
And for me, the reason Tiny made that project and got some 2-7 beats and made tracks with like J Hus and G Fresh was because he was out of the scene. And I felt like he was coming back into the scene to kind of get a little bit of street cred back off them. And I feel like this is what this Dizzy project is.
Yeah. I know Tiny's reason for doing it was because his label said he shouldn't make black music and it was just a pure...
Fuck you to them.
Fuck you, I'll fund my own thing and release it.
Good.
Released it at Christmas though. Stupid. Yeah, let's not get into that. But yeah, no, Dizzy's it feels way more organic, doesn't it?
Do you think?
Yeah.
I think he's just made it. I think he got his address book out and was like, who can I call to try and get some features? But they are sick. Chip goes in and that kind of stuff. So no, it is a sick album. Did you listen to DWE's new project?
I haven't, bruv.
Oh,
it was literally, so I drove for 8 hours yesterday. I listened to loads of podcasts, a few albums and stuff. and DWE was on the album, but I remembered when I was like close to home, I was like, I really should have listened to that album. It was on my list.
It's a banger.
I never got round to it because I loved his other album.
Yep.
Sick.
Jackham. Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Sick album from D Double, man. Highly rated it. I really enjoyed listening to it. It's got obviously like Tell Me a Ting and all that stuff on there, which are his latest bangers that he did. In regards to grime, just before we move on to the last project I wanted to talk about, there are some bangers coming out. So we haven't done an episode for a while because obviously we've had a few things in the pipeline. Chip versus Stormzy 27. Now, Chip came out with Killer MC and Flowers and sent for some Stormzy disses. Stormzy didn't come back with anything as of yet.
He won't.
Give me your thoughts on this.
I'm not the biggest Chip fan, as we all know. But him not replying just sort of is what I expected to happen.
What do you think about him not replying? Do you care?
No.
No, I didn't think you would.
I don't think Stormzy even cares. The fact that he puts album out soon at the beginning of his disses as well is a bit too... Like, there's being bait and then there's being bait on purpose, but it not resonating. If that makes sense.
No,
it's like that tactic's played out. Like, do it baitly without being bait.
About it, yeah.
Because that's No, the disses were good.
He
I still
fucking
think
killed him.
Stormzy would bury him.
Do you?
Yeah.
No.
Just because Chip sounds like a 13-year-old rapper. Bruv, I'm being real. Sounds like a 13-year-old. Always has done. And I think that's what I can't connect with him about. Like,
You think?
I can't, yeah. Because he's a sick MC. There's no reason for me not to.
One
fuck
of the
with him.
sickest, bro.
Yeah. And I liked that era and shit like that. Like when he first came out with
Yeah.
Double S and shit.
Yeah.
But there's something that just doesn't connect.
That's
Like,
fair.
I'd obviously make a song with him.
Of course.
But then again, is that phony?
No,
Who knows?
Fuck knows. Listen, I love Chip. I think he's very sick. And for me, you can't call yourself grime if someone sends for you and you don't respond. So now if we're in the car and Stormzy comes on the radio, I'm like, who's this? And Stevie's like, don't be silly, you know who it is. I'm like, I don't know who it is, never heard of him. Don't know who it is anymore. Like, I feel like not replying, you've lost grime to me now.
He's lost all of the fucking amazing things he's done.
Yeah. You're not grime
Fuck
anymore.
off.
You're not grime, bruv. You got to reply. You have to get involved in the beef, bruv.
Bruv, if they're going to fucking battle in a basement. That's real grime. Not fucking over YouTube.
Stormzy would beat the shit out of him.
Exactly. That's why he's done it on YouTube, mate.
Anyway.
Nah, you can't take his grime credentials away, bro.
Just did.
You can't.
Just did. Shut up, never heard of it. No. Obviously I can't, but I'm just, it's not, he's lost a lot of respect, in my opinion.
Why, though?
Because he didn't, someone sent for him,
But,
bruv.
bruv, so many people get sent for by other people all the time.
No. Yeah, exactly. If I sent for Stormzy and he didn't respond, I'd bury him. But if he didn't respond to me, fine. This is Chip, bro. This is millions of views on YouTube.
Yeah, but Chip's not Stormzy level. There's a criteria.
I would say within grime, people know that. I know you're the minority in my opinion. I think people know that Chip.
No, I get it. I'm not deluded at the fact that a load of people like Chip and who Chip is. But what Stormzy's done up to the point where Chip sent for him, Stormzy doesn't even have to fucking like. That's like a fly. Get off me.
Yeah,
that's nothing.
Levels in it.
But
I guess.
he headlined Glastonbury. Like,
Yeah.
he was in America doing all the big shows and shit. Like, why would you take it down? Especially when he did it to Wiley.
Yeah.
Like, Wiley's the only person I feel like who could have sent for him. Probably a few others that could have sent for him. Then you have to
It's
reply,
that Skepta Dizzy.
Yeah,
level.
you have to reply, bruv. And Chip's always been that one that everyone's like, yeah, he's fucking, but he's not that.
Right.
He's not that level, bruv. Only Stormzy qualified for that level because of what he's doing that no one else has done.
Yeah.
Chip's not done that. Chip had the big co-sign in
But what
America.
about the years in the game though?
Yeah, but Chip had the big co-sign in America, bruv.
Yeah, T.I.,
and what
yeah.
happened?
Yeah.
Fuck all, because people can't resonate with that shit. It
Yeah.
doesn't hit people. Outside of grime, people won't understand Chip.
It's a good point. Well, he went and did the pop shit for a bit, then he got the cosign, didn't he? And then...
I just feel like he's not connected fully with anything.
Do you think?
Apart
what
from-
about 10? That album was sick.
Was sick, but bruv, he's not built an American fan base off the French Montana features and shit.
But fuck America, though. We don't have to
Yeah,
just...
but bruv, he's done that to get America.
Facts.
You can't say fuck America because you don't fuck like he's done that for American fans at the
true.
end of the day, and he's not connected.
Yeah.
So there's something with him that clearly pisses people off that aren't grime heads. Because the only people that fuck with him are grime heads.
That's facts.
Like he's not on the radio all the time.
No, of course not.
He's not there.
Yeah.
He's not done it. And Stormzy, in my opinion, is
The one.
fucking levels above that shit, bro. To me, that's just like anyone sending for you.
Do you think?
Yeah.
That's mad to me.
Because-
I think if
because-
everyone saw it, bruv, it sent social media into a spin.
I know,
bro.
but when you get to that level, it's not just about who you are as a grime MC. Like Wiley's successful, bruv.
Oh, of course.
Wiley's made bangers. Wiley's done charting.
Yeah.
All of that shit. Chip's not that level, bruv. Chip's not an artist like that. in
He's
my
had a
opinion.
number one though, didn't he? With Chip, with Oopsie Daisy. No, it was Chip. Did he Chip or Oopsie Daisy or something? He's
Oopsie Daisy
charted.
would have more likely been number one. I don't personally know, but it's not that level. Like Skepta, if Skepta sent for Stormzy, I'd be like, okay, shit.
Yeah.
Like Stormzy's got to reply.
Right.
But there's very few, like you said. There's very few people.
See, Chip's on that level to me, but I'm proving your point because I'm a grime head. So I'm proving your point, basically.
Yeah, and I've always been it was always Chip or double, and like I've said many times this pod, I was always a double fan.
Double S. This is, by the way,
Yeah,
not D double.
so I'm
Yeah.
always like, if he's not in front of double S, who's not fucking even making any noise really,
Yeah.
then why would I rate him higher?
It's big facts.
Doesn't make any sense, man.
No, it's true.
And he's tried the hip hop thing, and it's not good for me.
He can rap though, Chip, bro.
Bruv, he's got bars.
Yeah.
Like,
And he doesn't run out.
if he wrote for someone else, it'd be sick.
Facts.
I can't connect with his voice. There's people you just don't connect with.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
I'm like that with Lowski as well.
Yeah.
the
There's
rapper.
lots of people like
There's
that.
rapper I just
Yeah.
don't connect with it. But I'm not sitting there like, no, he's shit.
No, of course.
Because Chip isn't shit.
No.
Like, you don't stay in the game being shit.
The miles he's put in, the especially Killer MC. I think he went in. He had backup dancers in the video and stuff like that. The little sly sends and that kind of stuff.
What's the one at the petrol station?
That's Flowers, I believe.
sick.
Yeah, and that's
Above, they are
he's rapping.
sick.
Yeah.
Bars are there.
Yeah, 100%.
But then if Stormzy came in with his voice, bruv, and his delivery, you're killing him.
But then we won't know because he didn't fucking
Bruv,
do
imagine them going back to back in a clash.
it. Yeah. Well, they
Who
went
would-
on that track. They went on that track though. Hear this. On that track, hear this.
No. I'm saying like an actual clash with a mic and
Right.
a DJ.
Okay.
Who's getting the wheel ups and hype? It's not Chip.
Bruv, I don't know because Stormzy would never do it. So I don't know. But I'm telling you right now, Chip is not to be taken lightly, bro.
No. I'm not
But
saying
neither
he
is
is.
Storms.
But
Neither is Storms.
clashing wise and delivery and just
Authority.
clarity and just
Yeah.
like you're my little bitch is the sort of message that Stormzy would bring. Like, bruv, it's levels. It's just
Yeah.
levels at the end of the day.
Fair play.
I get that. I get the Chipman thing, but it's just not that level.
I hear that. Let's finish off just quickly before we get into the interview with young Peter and Basil about Giggs' new project 27. Giggs' new project, Now or Never, was released about a week ago or so now. He was off socials for about a year. Haven't seen him, haven't heard from him. And then he just drops Now or Never out of the blue.
We saw it coming, didn't we?
Have you listened to it?
Bruv.
And what did you
I've
think?
listened through 3 times.
Okay.
I love it. Bro, just he's that level now, like Drake. You know, when Drake releases a project, you just know it's gonna bang because like they understand the game, bro. They know how to make bangers. So that whole project's sick.
Yeah,
Features sick.
it's so sick.
Even when he switches it out to like an Afrobeat type tune with the right features, bruv. Just so sick.
Levels.
Again, delivery.
Yeah.
Clarity.
Yeah.
Gig sent for Stormzy. Stormzy better leave the country.
Yeah, correct.
That's the levels I'm talking.
Yeah. If Pete and Baz sent for Stormzy, then you know they'd have to respond.
Stormzy had to change his name, mate.
I love this project. The track with Dave, I love very, very much. The track with Emily Sande, I love as well. Some of the bars. The thing about Giggs is his style, flow, delivery, everything's sick. But then also he's got the lyrics to go with it. He's got a lyric in the track about Emily Sande, which is very much, I can tell he was very much influenced by Black Lives Matter and the George Floyd and everything that happened there, because he's got an amazing bar in it when he says, you know, I think he says something like, they don't care about black men because they're killing bear. Goldilocks breaks in, I bet they kill a bear.
Yeah.
Like, bruv,
Sick.
spit like the bars of the guy. It's
too much, man.
unbelievable,
He's
man.
only getting better.
He
That's
is.
the fucking scary thing.
Exactly.
Next project, Gigs, mate. I need one.
That's the
Just
goal.
one. I will hang my keyboard on the wall if you give me one.
Well, listen, now we've got Pete and Baz literally as mates now. They'll hook us up. I'm sure they'll
I don't
hook
want
us
them to scare him though. That's my only fear.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I don't see why we need to beat around the bush anymore. We might as well just drop into the interview. Very nice, short and sweet episode episode of the Scene of the Grime this week. I haven't obviously forgot about the A to Z series, which will be dropping soon on the Scene of the Grime. So please keep your eyes peeled for that as well. Also, just from the Show Motion camp, Obviously, you can go and check out Vino De Niro. Care for Who Cares is out. Every single track on there is produced by 27. A new show motion artist, Nick Notes, also has a track out called Again. It's an absolute banger. You can go and stream that now. Nick Notes Again. And just keep an eye out for all the shit that's coming, I'm telling you.
Lots, bruv. Lots happening.
There's a lot happening right now.
E-Mills is going off.
Kent music is on the rise. Shout out to all you Kent artists. Shout out to Rennick. Shout out to Vino. Shout out to Nick Notes. Shout out to Jay Collier. Shout out to 27. Shout out to every single Kent artist that's doing their thing. And why don't we get into this interview with Pete and Baz? It'll probably pick up after I introduce 27 into the mix. And we're just asking about the new single, so we should just preview that as well. Pete and Baz's new single is out on the 1st of December. It features Brixton drill rapper M24 and it's called Estate. 27, why don't we get into it?
Enjoy.
I'm Pete. I'm Baz. And you are listening to the scene of the grime.
Yeah, I've got 27 here as well. He's a producer. Say hello.
Aye.
How you doing, Pete and Baz?
We're fine. You a bandit? No.
Can't say.
How you guys doing? Are you must be shielding, eh? You must be shielding. You're vulnerable, ain't you, lot?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're working too hard to catch.
We're too strong.
Your immune system's too strong, is it?
Damn right.
Certainly is. Yeah. What about you? You're supposed to be. You're supposed to be shielded as well, aren't you, bandit?
No, we're all right. We're in a bubble here, so we're all right.
Oh right. Oh, well,
You know,
cricket.
I've suddenly got this picture in mind of some guy in a sombrero with two guns on the
You've nailed it.
Ah!
You've nailed it.
You've absolutely nailed us. If you could see me, I've got just a little Mexican tash and all.
in a bubble.
Now, how are you guys doing? Talk to us about this. Talk to us about this new single you got coming out. Then
Oh, it's very good. It's very good. You like it. You like it. Haven't you heard it?
we haven't heard it yet. No, I don't know.
Right,
Yeah, of course. Nobody's heard it.
you're talking about the old estate.
With M24, yeah.
Yeah. He's a big tall lad, isn't he? You've seen him.
No. M24's with us.
He's from Brixton. Are you from the similar area? Are you?
Yeah.
I'm a South London boy,
Yeah,
from a place called Peckham.
Oh. Well, saying that you're from Peckham because Gig stole Baz's flow, didn't he?
Oh, he did apologise.
He's an East Dulwich boy, he is.
Yeah.
He's not from Peckham, really.
No. Oh, is he from Dulwich? Is he?
Yeah, East Dulwich.
Oh right, okay, all right. So, what was it like growing up in the area then? In the what was it? Must have been the 30s, 20s.
Please.
Careful, Sandy. They're going to send for you.
See the arc go through them.
You start.
Trolley buses pulled by the horses. That's all over the place.
Well, the trolley buses,
Yeah. Oh, it's terrible, isn't it? Dear, oh dear. God.
Well, no, actually, Peckham has changed, as you know, and it's changed back, and it's changed back, and it's changed back.
Yeah.
Beginning to become gentrified now.
Absolutely.
Money's pouring in, so I'm keeping hold of my place over
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, that's good.
The old estate.
The old estate,
I still
yeah.
live there.
He still lives
Long
there.
Ride, yeah.
And you go back. That's the song. You see, you go back in the song, reminiscing about going back to see the old people there, but they've all moved on.
The old people.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's good. That's good.
that's the gist of it. Anyway.
That's wonderful. I can't wait to hear it. Now, you guys have sort of moved on to a bit more sort of drill. You started out in a bit grime. Now you're sort of moving towards drill. What do you sort of prefer making, and what do you like doing?
Old M24, you see, he started off a bit wavy, didn't he? A bit wavy. Then he did his LP deal. The album was going with the times. He's going with the times, and we're doing the same.
We're evolving.
Right.
Evolving, aren't we? Yeah, that's it. Artistic bent is
less emphasis on the bent because we're too blokes.
Right, fair enough. And who are you sort of rating at the moment then? Who do you like listening to at the moment? Who do you think's got going really well?
We like listening to ourselves, don't we?
Good answer.
Good answer.
Yeah.
Is there anybody else?
No, we teach some of these young lads how to do it properly, don't we?
It's true. It's true. What about Patrick Carney and all the other boys from the Window Frame Cypher? What are they up to?
Some of them are shielding, some of them are
The old people,
doing what they shouldn't be doing, you know.
do a lot of that in these old people's homes, don't they?
They're all good boys.
They're good boys, yeah. But
they're looking after themselves, and we get together when we got to get together.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's good. That's good. Well, so we're big fans of yours as well. We like Do One and we like Window Frame. What's your favourite Pete and Baz tune then?
I like that one with the Range Rover. That was good, wasn't it?
Denton Persia.
Denton and Persia.
Oh, yeah, that's my favourite.
That would appear to be our favourite together there. Yeah, I like it.
It wasn't our Range Rover, actually. It belonged to a football Chelsea player.
Yeah, of course, there's freestyle as well. I do really like that freestyle.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. Yeah, I like that as well. How did you get started then? Is it something you've always done, rapping or?
No, how did we get started? Right, I was doing some work for whatever I was doing, and I popped into this shop and getting some stuff in the shop for work, and I heard the music coming from the back room.
Okay.
I said to the guy, "What's that? What's going on in the back room?" He said, "Oh, that's Baz teaching someone how to play." Teach someone how to play the piano. I said, what? So I went in there, and there was him tinkering away on the ivories, and he's playing very well. So I introduced myself to him. Yeah. And it's just evolved from there, back to evolving again. It's just evolved from there.
Yeah.
So you haven't known each other. How long have you known each other?
It'd be about 3 years.
Yeah, about
3 years. Yeah, see, I've always played piano in a pub and pub stuff, popular music.
And I've always played around.
We don't want to go there, Pete. No, it's a clean show. We're not here and that nonsense. Yeah, I played in a pub, and we always wanted to do stuff that people like.
Mm.
So I said to Pete, "Hey, this stuff ain't not bad." So we think we'll have a go at that. It looks like a lot of fun. Yeah. Well, the more you listen to it, the better it gets. You see,
it's true.
Better it gets all the time. So we did that first one, and we put it out, and people liked it. So
that was Shut Your Mouth.
Another one. Shut Your Mouth. Yeah, did another one.
Do One, banger. Yeah.
They kind of went on from there. Then they asked us to do concerts and gigs. We got a tour coming up, and we
did a couple of openings.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was it Octavian? I can't remember who you supported.
We did a couple of openings. That's all we're going to say.
And how was that performing live? How did you find that experience, lads?
Well, all we can say is the kids loved it.
Kids loved it. Yeah.
To the kids, there was a lot of people out, not far from our age, in the audience as well.
Yeah.
I tell you, we're stopped in the street all the time, like all sorts of ages.
Yeah. And another nice thing I tell you is backstage, the guys are really friendly. You'd think they'd be a bit antagonistic.
Yeah.
It's a big word, isn't it?
But yeah, he said, but they're not. They're not. Because they know we're not taking the piss, you see.
That's good.
But they know
They know it's us.
Yeah.
They know it's real.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, fantastic. Have you got any questions? You got any questions?
Oh, we got any questions?
No, go on. Hang on.
I've got a question for you, Pete and Baz. I want to know your whole process of how you make your songs. Like, do you write your own stuff?
Yeah, what we do. What do you think? We're getting there.
I would love to think you do, personally.
Yeah, well, we do. We watch life.
Yeah.
We look out the windows. We're watching all sorts of things going on. Then we lock ourselves in the studio and just bash it out, bash it out until we get there.
Yeah. And the thing is, we're saying things that we suddenly realise that you young guys don't understand.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, that's true. We can relate though, being in the back of the club with a snooker team and all that stuff. You know,
don't they? They seem to relate, but we come out with expressions like no pack drill, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Suddenly realise that you young guys don't know what we're talking about.
Especially when you talk about being half dead.
Yeah.
For example, we learned a bag of sand.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, was $1 grand.
Yeah.
Now you can say £1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just say a bag of dust to these builders. They talk about a bag of dust, don't they?
Yeah.
That's
They
it.
talk about concrete overshoots. No.
Yeah.
All right, Pete. With yourself, Pete. I've seen you in the video. You've got like Stellas. You've got Guinness. If you was in the pub, what's your tipple? What are you going for?
If it's got A in it, I like it.
Yeah, they say to me, "What's your favourite drink?" I say, "My next one."
Oh, amazing. Look, where do you get your beats from then, Pete and Baz? Who produces for you?
Oh, well, we got a bit of help on that, you know, from his grandson and his great-grandson.
Okay. Oh, great grandson. Cool.
Yeah, I've got two of them.
Cool, you are old.
One in the mix as well. So I don't know what that one's going to be.
How's that happen, Pete?
How's it happening? You got kids?
I led a very sheltered life, you know. How did that happen? I want to know.
Well, it starts off with a glass of scotch normally.
Yeah.
And then it goes from there. You know, it gets a bit more romantic.
The old Johnny Walker. I've got a bit of Johnny Walker here. What's that?
Beautiful.
Johnny Walker.
Yeah, I like a Johnny Walker.
We've just finished off a bottle of Johnny.
Look, it's empty, don't you?
No, it ain't. I still got a bit in my glass. I'll smell that later.
Yeah. Helping ugly people get sex for 200 years.
Oh, what a slogan. Must remember that one. Write that down.
When's this song out then, lads?
1st of December.
1st of December. Video coming as well?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you'd love that.
What's the video like?
You could got a
Well,
car.
it's on film.
Fuck you know. Thank you very much. Was there anything else you wanted to promote, lads, while you're here?
No, say hello to my auntie if you like.
I'll say hello to her as well if you don't mind.
I know, because she's sexy.
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful stuff. All right, lads, it was lovely chatting with you.
Nice talk to you as well.
All right, we'll catch up with you soon. Thank you.
Laters.
Great stuff.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.